Okay, so speaking of wellness and
Mm-hmm.
healthy, now I am not into this game, but it has just taken everyone, the
Everybody
nation
loves
by
it.
storm, which is
Seriously.
pickleball.
Yes.
Pickleball.
It's the rage.
I have friends who absolutely love it. So it's like in between like badminton,
Mm-hmm.
table tennis, and full on
Yeah.
tennis, right? Um, and so it just is so funny to me that all of a sudden it's like the crazy thing in the wild
Mm-hmm.
and the fun thing to do. I guess there's some giant pickleball court opening in Southwest Oklahoma City today or tomorrow. Speaking of pickleball,
Yeah.
but I guess they have the top 10 states with the highest rated pickleball players.
Mm-hmm.
And I know now there's like a professional league.
It's a big deal and is taking Oklahoma City by storm, which sounds ridiculous, but it is a craze and it is getting people out to exercise or be fit that normally would not do sports per se
Right.
and just off the couch. And they're really, I think it is really spanning all age groups. Families are doing it, older, younger, anyone can pick a ball. I mean, I'm not coordinated for it, but
I am
hats
not
off to
coordinated.
those who are.
I know. I would hurt others and myself. Like that is yeah, no. I only because I know I'm clumsy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of klutzy and that eye-hand coordination. Although it would be good for the eye-hand coordination, right? And I have friends who absolutely love it and I'm so happy for them. It's like, "Oh, this is so cool that you have something new and fun that you want to do and love and
hmm
it's interesting." So you've never played.
So I have played one time, but I was it not my skill. I'm really great at cheering. I will cheer for your pickleball
There you
game.
go. Me too.
I'll go get the snacks and be in charge of the refreshments for everyone. That's more my speed. My son is a huge tennis player, and so he's done pickleball. Racket sports are big at our household, and definitely in Oklahoma. So I'm excited to see that Oklahoma's getting attention for this pickleball. I guess professional
I
pickleballers.
know. It's crazy. It's fun. Um, D'Anthony, have you ever played pickleball?
I don't like pickleball.
You
See, I
don't
don't like
like
it
it.
either.
I don't like it because I'm a tennis player, and every
See,
time I go to the tennis court,
yes.
they take up the court, so I don't.
hmm
Oh.
I'm a
That's the
hater.
big stink
Oh,
within the tennis community is if you are a tennis player or started out as tennis, you really don't enjoy the pickleballers because a lot of the tennis courts are being reconfigured
mhm,
for pickleball, which I think it's great because it's getting different people
mhm.
to be fit
Active?
or active that really would not. But as a household that is a tennis household, I understand, Anthony.
It's interesting because that argument was used in, snowboarding versus snow skiing.
I know.
Like, the
Yeah.
hardcore skiers hated the
hmm
snowboarders. That was just like, "Oh, man, they're driving me nuts. They're crazy. They shouldn't be on our lane.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be." And, that now over time, I'm sure there's still some of that left, but, I don't hear about it as much. It seems like they've been able to come to an
Yeah.
understanding and have different routes or for the snowboarders and then the skiers can go here or make accommodations. Maybe that will happen
Yeah.
for tennis courts and pickleballers too. Maybe there's a world where they can both exist, but
If
the tennis, you get your full court,
D'Anthony's shaking
the
his head.
tennis
It's
players get
not
their full
happening.
court and the pickleballers get their court, which I'm assuming is not as big as a tennis court,
Right.
I,
right?
I'll get along
Right.
with
You can get two pickleball courts and a tennis court.
That's right.
I'll get along with them if they have their own court.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just don't like it when you take up my court.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so I get this study,
Yes.
it was looking at pickleball ratings,
hmm
ranging from beginners to professionals, and
Yes.
they have to be registered in each state. So Nevada tops the nation. It has 49 registered players earning an average singles rating of 5.11. Now, I don't necessarily know what that means,
I
but
don't
it
either.
must be
Yeah.
good,
It must
right?
be great.
So you
Yeah.
have 49 registered players who are apparently really, really good.
hmm
Rhode Island has 3 players. They had the lowest average, and I guess this is the single rating of
Okay.
4.63. All right. So you go from a 5.11, which is high, to a 4.63. So there's some kind of rating. So it's a singles rating. So surprisingly, Oklahoma is ranked number
I
4.
know.
With an average rating of 5.03. So they're above that 5-point mark, right?
Mhm.
We have okay, this is surprising. 44.
Yeah, who
44
are these people?
registered
Yeah, that's what I
players.
want to know.
44 professional.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. But we want to know who you are. We want to know your story. I want to ask you lots of
Yeah,
questions.
and we'll applaud you.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
I'll ask questions and like, why are you taking
Yeah.
on my court?
Why do you
But
make
that's just me.
D'Anthony's being ornery. He's sticking to his guns right
Yeah.
now. I agree. I look now. We're making him giggle again. He always makes me laugh.
But I'm excited to see that we have 44 registered professional
Yeah.
pickleballers in the state of
Yeah.
Oklahoma. I think it's cool that we're known for a very nice physical fitness activity here. It's nice to sing our accolades of
It
a top
is.
4 for something nice for being fit.
It is.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this so much. So now I'm going to have to look up exactly what do these rankings mean? Like what
I
is
know.
this what does this rating mean? I don't know. I don't know.
It,
I'm very interested now though.
it's a big deal back in like my hometown in Dallas. Like, there's a
Mhm.
whole league and their whole tournament.
Oh, wow.
Dirk Nowitzki, ex Dallas Maverick player,
Oh,
plays
yeah,
it.
really?
I'm surprised they're ranked 9th, but I mean, Oklahoma's serious about pickleball, so
Yeah, they
that's
I know we have pickleball courts next door. I like pickles, so there you go. That's why I'm
Yeah.
hooked up on the pickle thing. So when they first started saying pickleball, I was like, what in the world is this? I mean, seriously, I think everybody said that. Like,
Yeah.
right? And the name is interesting too. So it's not wiffle ball.
But
It's
it
pickleball.
uses a wiffle ball, right?
It's a wiffle ball like
Yeah.
or yeah, right? Because it has little holes in it, right?
it's like tiny. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really play it.
I like
so.
how we made D'Anthony our in-house racket sports expert. Almost.
All of a sudden, you've been
Yes.
crowned
Mhm.
this. Yes.
Someone else plays tennis. I don't know who, but
John Slater does, one of our meteorologists. John Slater is a big tennis player.
That's
And
great.
I guess he's played it for a very long time. And I hear he's quite good.
He probably knows about pickleball.
Yes, he probably does. He could
Yeah.
probably give us an earful. So maybe next time John's doing the noon show, D'Anthony, we might have to like bring him in and say, "Hey, come
Yeah.
give us give us the deal on the pickleball thing.
hmm
We must know more."